And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out some extras from Curious Village, why not? Professor Layton, an unabashed puzzle fanatic, Ursula Layton's skill for cracking the toughest riddles has put his name in the papers many times. His trademark top hat fits him so well you'd swear that it was part of his body. As a self-proclaimed apprentice of Professor Layton, Luke follows his teacher everywhere, but he still has much to learn before he can be called a puzzle master. Besides puzzles, Luke is a
It sounds like
yeah.
a bender.
Yeah, what he said.
It
And
did
you're going to
come
say
out
Professor
the same
Cartwright.
year as the first game of Layton.
Anyway,
Percy.
Percy Weasley.
this aspiring writer is constantly searching for new inspiration, though he's never actually completed a piece of writing. And guess what? Oh, here's Polly! Polly can often be seen outside a restaurant, fists raised high in the air. Now and then he runs out of steam, but for the most part he's a regular volcano.
Are you calling a volcano? I'm calm!
Rodney, apt by the book, Rodney runs the town hall. He often tries to weasel out of work by strongly advising people to do things without his help. He loves forums so much, it's rumored he sleeps on them.
Huh. Odd.
So let's check some more stuff. Don't worry, I'm not going to read every single profile. It would take too long. So.
Oh, hey, Sean Connery, or Zapone.
Yeah, he claims to be a palace. He also claims to have the inside scoop, but he's really just clueless. What was Bruno thinking when he built this oddball? And here's Pavel. Intrepid adventurer that he is, Pavel has the most unfortunate sense of direction. He had planned to make his way to America, but ended up in Saint Mystère somehow. The real mystery is how he travels so lightly.
He's trying to go to America.
But he ended up in Saint Mystère somehow. That's just how bad his sense of direction is.
So where would St. Mystère be? Near Milton Keynes or something?
The late Baron Reinhold created Saint Mystère now as an evidence for his daughter Flora. His love for Flora is so great he devised an elaborate scheme to ensure that she wouldn't be alone after his death.
He built an entire town for her.
Flora the criminal mastermind who possesses Petruccelmi. Don Paulo is renowned as a scientist of the highest order and views himself as Layton's rival. When he's not plotting evil, Don Paulo also enjoys playing music. Particularly evil accordion music, as Jova puts it.
Yeah. Don't you just love that evil
There's nothing wrong with
accordion music?
accordions.
Yes, if we were playing the kazoo, then that'd be a different story.
Bruno is Saint Mystére's caretaker. He served Baron Reinhold for years and is a skilled technician who built all the robots in the village with his own 2 hands.
It's probably
Oh,
just
you
hands
can do
left.
Adele's profile.
The only daughter of the vastly wealthy family, Flora is the mysterious girl who has been running around the village. She lost her mother as a small child and was raised by her father, Baron Augustus Reinhold.
Pussy Augustus Gloop. Augustus Gloop.
So that was the profiles, now let's check the art.
Gloop.
The late Baron Augustus Reinhold commissioned this portrait shortly after he completed construction on Saint Mystère. This portrait holds the key to the treasure hidden beneath Reinhold Manor. Depicting its artist and completion date are unknown. Now, Luke and Claudia. We might remember how Luke tries to start a conversation with Claudia, but then Claudia scratches his face. You might remember this from part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Claudia recovered. The runaway flame line is lured back with a tempting spread of fish bones. It seems the quickest way to a cat's heart is through its belly. Is that true, Shiroi?
Yes, it is.
Still and lifeless.
Any cat owner knows that they're only affectionate if they want food.
Yeah, someone like... And here are the cogs from the robots, which the symbol on each cog is Bruno's signature, and it appears on all of his creations. Claudia's discovered.
I may be a bit biased by this, but I still think
That's a frightening picture.
Future City is probably my favorite twist of all the Professor Layton media.
Yes, Jova. It's probably mine too, but actually, no, yeah, I think you're right. Okay. Despite the gravesite's seemingly subterranean location, a beautiful garden flourishes here, lending the place an ethereal air. Someone...
Tea time! It's come
Of
to
course,
get
this is
us!
Britain after all.
Someone is making some noise. Dribs, I think it's you.
Yeah,
Tell me.
like that.
Please try to keep yourself from doing that while in the commentary. All
But
right.
my nose is clogged.
Oh, okay.
Then mute your mic. Then do it. then unmuted.
Chalmy receives official commendation because he's and check out the name for that article. Ace Inspector Chalmy. Alright, an unusual lodger. Beatrice, okay, Don Paulo's room. Our villain seems to enjoy using the room as his personal trash can. Though usually amiable, Beatrice will likely lose it when she sees the mess, probably. And here's the uneasy introduction. A young Flora, shocked and scared before meeting Lady Dahlia for the first time, hides behind Matthew.
Well, she's still taller than, even as a kid.
And here's the amusement park poster.
Wow, her own private amusement park and everything.
Indeed. Don Paulo's trap. Posing as Inspector Chalmy, Don Paulo attempts to frame Professor Layton for Simon's murder. It was you, I tell you.
Imagine if Professor Layton was taken to court and he had to be his own defense attorney.
Professor Layton, you're accused of murder.
Evil genius or not,
Objection!
it's only not...
This reminds me of a puzzle. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You remember that Christopher Miller panel? There was actually a line he said, "Objection! This reminds me of a puzzle," and that was 3 years before the crossover.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bruno lovingly attends to the broken down Polly. Bruno's expression clearly shows the affection he has for his creations.
That's the affection.
Well, so yeah, Polly broke down, so Bruno's fixing him, fortunately. Alright, so now let's listen to some Lana Minella voice acting to see how she compares against Maria Darling, shall we?
This is
Sweet.
fun.
So, me and Joe are gonna shut up, and we're gonna let Dwibs and Chiroy do their own opinion, because
I've heard it.
they're
so
actually
just
British,
wait.
so they can judge it. Alright, here we go.
Okay. Anytime now.
Yeah.
Wait for...
Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
day.
It sounds like a girl.
Wow.
I know I've heard it, but
There's
every
people
time
that
I
prefer
hear it,
it,
I
and
am
there's-
still surprised.
And there's actually people that prefer the Lenny Manella version.
The, Rafe from SSMB does.
Can I slap
He
that
does?
person?
Yeah.
Can I respectfully ask why?
I don't know. He says he just does. I don't know why.
Can I
Rafe of all
respectfully
people?
slap them?
Rafe's one of the most cynical people I've ever seen on SSMB, and he actually prefers Lanny Manella as Luke?
Yeah.
That's astonishing.
Must be a
He's
fanboy.
one of the last people I'd ever
Okay, let's
expect
try
to do that.
Jova. Let's try to.
And puzzle-solving detective Herschel Layton.
Oh my god.
Jesus
Shut
Christ.
up.
Whatever you do, Pedro, we have to show them the last scene from Future City with Lanny Manella.
Yes,
in an
Jova.
extra.
I've heard you.
Are you gonna play the Maria Darling voice at any point?
If you say so, Professor.
No, we've already heard the Maria Darling voice in part
But I
one.
want to hear it again just so I can get rid of this one from me mind.
Well, we
Don't worry, Dwibs. Don't worry, Dwibs. We'll have Pandora's box
Well,
after this.
Jova recently uploaded part one of this playthrough, so go back and watch it.
A puzzle like this
True.
is not for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
She's not horrible per se, but the problem is that she can't do a British accent to save her life.
We should be able to make
No.
As
But
Luke.
Wait, but Pedro, she plays Emmy and Flora, and she does a pretty good British accent there.
Which makes me wonder, what the fuck happened here?
Maybe it's just when she tries to voice British boys.
I guess.
That's my best
Hell,
guess.
Christopher Miller's not even American and he does a good British accent.
Lennon, yeah.
Lanny
Well,
Manella's like, well, I think
But
it's
Christopher,
like,
but Christopher Miller has the advantage of being married to a British woman. Oh, go ahead.
I think it's with Lanny
Jova.
Manella. Oh.
Jova.
This is a part of our production where we finally show you how we come to be. Hurrah!
Indeed.
Yeah, better.
From here, you can take a peek into the process of how we went from the page to the screen.
And we have the secret, not so secret code.
It's only a fraction of the material created for the game, but we do so hope you enjoy it. Presenting concept art from Professor Layton in the Curious Village.
Oh.
I love the
So this is how So this is the earliest designs of the professor. He was originally going to have a mustache.
I love how it says secret code even though it's now not secret.
No, this is a secret code for Pandora's box. If you use this
Oh my god, the far right picture of Luke looks so
That's
derpy.
terrifying.
early
What the heck?
early stuff. There's a reason why this never made it into the final game, guys. You know, they were just experimenting. But yeah, that secret code that you're watching right now, Dwibs, that secret code is for us to use with Pandora's box to unlock the hidden door. Which is this, right now we're watching the hidden door from this game, which is some extra stuff. And that code right there is for us to use in Pandora's box.
So there's a secret code for this game and a secret game for the sequel game. Where would you get the secret code for this game, I guess?
There is no secret game for
A magazine.
Pandora's box. When you turn on Pandora's box, you get a secret code for this game. And then when you unlock, and then when you unlock this, Chibi Layton.
Oh.
Because when I played this game, I guess I didn't really look at the extra footage, so I didn't really know about the secret codes as much.
And here's the.
Wow, Layton packed on some weight.
They were almost they were almost done with the design.
Who ate all the pies?
Yeah.
Layton ate all the pies.
We'd sure like to show you more, but sadly this is all we have for you at this time.
Because we're cheap.
Because we're like a bigger budget.
Yes, we needed a bigger budget. Fucking Nintendo.
Actually, they single-handedly published this game in Japan. So there was.
What Level 5 did?
Yeah, Level 5 publishes their own games in Japan, starting with this game.
We sure hope you look forward to any future games in the series.
Of course.
Professor, how do you know we're gonna get one? Because I know, Luke. Now shut up.
Indeed. So now we're officially done with Professor Layton in the Curious Village. So see you in Pandora's box.
See you later.
Yeah.